I need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believed. I had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process, what could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass, there's lots you can do. You wanna learn something, then watch how I move. But they don't wanna do shit. They wanna be spoon-fed like a little baby. That shit is crazy, boy. Change up your mindset. I get 3 days worth of work done in just one. 727 mindset is the hustle for us. You get it?
I'm Alex Corona.
And I'm Jamie Burke.
And this is the 727 podcast.
Well, we're going to show you how to work 3 days in one.
And how there's hocus pocus in the focus. So today we're going to be talking about unconditional love.
Ooh, unconditional love. I feel like so often people are so quick to turn it off as soon as something goes wrong. With relationships, with work, with friends. One thing happens and they get pissed off and all of a sudden they're just like, oh yeah, I'm not talking to you no more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna quit. Oh yeah, maybe I don't wanna do that no more. I just feel like they turn it off so quickly. And in relationships, work, friends, significant others, whoever it is, that shit's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and you have to consistently keep going, trying, figuring it out. I just think that you just can't throw the towel in right away. You have to love one another unconditionally in order to make anything work, because ain't none of us perfect, that's for sure.
Yeah, unconditional love is exactly what it says, unconditional. No matter what this person or persons or group or whatever it is are doing, you still gotta love them. You still gotta be there for them. You know, it's very important that you don't lose your cool when something happens that you don't like from somebody that you know. I got asked a question the other day about, Jamie here, and how did we meet and how did all of this happen? We've been together about 23 years now and we're still not married, but it's been a hell of a ride, I'll tell you that. And it didn't all start there. When I first got with Jamie, I was a very selfish person. I was really self-centered. I only really cared about myself and not anyone else's feelings. I had a lot of girlfriends. I, had a lot of things going on. I even, had a baby. I moved in with girls. The more these girls tried and the crazier they got, the more I wanted to get away from them. And the nicer Jamie was and the more understanding she was, the more that I wanted to spend time with her. So, like I said, she went from literally barely spending any time with to
look at us now.
This is who I'm with all day long. I don't want to be apart from her. Anytime I'm not with her, I get anxiety. And she literally did all of that with unconditional love, no matter what I did, no matter how many wrong mistakes I was making, as many things as she didn't like, it didn't matter. She still hung in there. She did exactly what we're talking about, unconditional love. If you guys are pushing somebody away or forcing somebody to do something, that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're just gonna push them right out the door.
If you can give them the space that they need and just show them that I can't even do it. I like cry at the littlest things lately.
Took a lot of time.
Yeah, right. I think it's just, it's one of those things. It's just, for me, I was like, if I can just give him the space that he needs, you show that you really truly care about how they feel. And in the end, sometimes it turns out the way that you want, even though it sucked. There's a lot of things that sucked throughout the process, but I think that if you can show how much you love someone else, then they in turn feel that love for you.
So yes, she's 100% correct. Like I told my friend, it took her 7 years of putting up with my shit. 7 years.
I still continued. I was still working. I still went to school. I was still going out. I bought my first place. There was still a lot of things I was still doing in my life that never stopped me from being me. I just throughout the course of my days and everything that I was doing, we were always cool with each other. If I ever talked to him, great. Of course there were some times that were tough, but I was just, at that point I was just I know who I am inside. And I was kind of if you don't want me, that's your loss.
And it was my loss. And ultimately, like she was saying, showing me unconditional love, she was actually showing me the right way to live. And the more she did this, the more I realized that was what I needed to be doing. And that's what, I didn't need 20 girlfriends, I needed one. and I needed the right one. And once I realized that she deserved every bit of me, and I changed. I wanted to change because I wanted her in my life, and I wanted to be the best person that I could possibly be. And even after she moved in and we got together, it was still, a lot of unconditional love. At the time, I was broken, and there was a lot of things going on. I was very angry, very mean. Everything, I would snap in a second, and she put up with all of it. And the more, like I said, she was understanding, the more I wanted to change. And I still have things that I need to change. Right now, I'm working on not swearing so much, and I am constantly working on bettering myself. And if I could do that, I better my family, I better all the people around me. And now I show the same type of love to everyone around me. I give them unconditional love. I love them. I want them to succeed. I want you to succeed. I love you. That's why we take our time to do these podcasts and put ourselves out there and tell you guys stories and cry in front of you. We'll cry with you.
Yeah,
so,
I cry.
it's again, unconditional. Do things from the heart, and control your emotions.
And it makes you feel good about yourself too when you're able to do that. And actually, over time, this develops best friends, partners, lovers, romantic, and we're pretty honest, even when it's tough to be honest. We're pretty honest with each other.
It had a lot to do with us, lasting so long, and we were such good friends for so long and went through so much that by the time we got together, a lot of that was behind us. So, definitely, don't have to wait 23 years to get married, but, we're taking it slow still.
Just pick the right person, and not everybody's perfect. They're gonna make mistakes, and just because they make mistakes, it doesn't mean they don't love you.
Again, if you guys have any questions about anything we talked about, we're very open. We'll definitely talk to you guys about it. Don't be afraid to reach out.
Yeah, I have tears and you have sweat. You need to.
It's hot up in here, man. We bring the heat. I got lighting all over my head. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I was gonna dip out for a second and do that, or get some fans or something. But you guys see, we bring the heat. We put ourselves out there. It doesn't matter. I've got a sweaty upper lip. Jamie's got some eyes. There's some teary eyes. We love you guys. We do it from the heart. We want to see you win.
And love each other. Peace.
We'll see you guys real soon here.
Yeah. I'ma need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believed. Had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process. What could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass, there's lots you can do. You wanna learn.